Howdy ho, it is a TV10 Weekender episode. I don't even know anymore. I've just lost count. Who knows? Anyway, just a reminder of some stuff you wanna watch this weekend. Hence the name of the show, and brought to you by Bohemian Brewery, right out there in Midvale. Fine beer, fine food. Just go get some. It's all good there. Out on Hulu this week. Came out on Monday. Anora, Mikey Madison, the story of an exotic dancer who meets up with a son of a Russian oligarch, and things happen. It won awards, so it must be good. Maybe you should watch it. I don't know. Also came out of this week on Hulu, A Good American Family, a dramatization of the Curious Case of Natalia Grace, starring Ellen Pompeo and Mark Duplass, playing a Midwestern couple who adopted what they think was an 8-year-old girl, but maybe not. Might be trying to put something over on them. Yeah, that's kind of the way it is. It kind of reminds me of David Cross on Just Shoot Me. And yeah, just go back and look at that episode there. Came out Thursday. Happy Face. Dennis Quaid playing a serial killer, and as we mentioned on the podcast, as soon as you put on that certain model of glasses on a man of a certain age, instant serial killer. That's just the way it is. Also Christina Ricci's character on Yellow Jackets, same thing. Happy Face also stars Annalee Ashford as the daughter of a serial killer who's just trying to keep this all on the down low, but when it turns out an innocent man might go down for a murder that her father committed, she has no choice but to get in on it. And this is a limited series, directed the first couple of episodes directed by Michael Showalter of, you might remember The State, you might remember Stella. He's good. Also out now on Netflix, The Residents, Shonda Rhimes production from Shondaland. Just imagine Knives Out in the White House. I know, we've all probably thought it, but here it is. It's a kind of a screwball comedy about a murder in the White House. So specifically of, this is not a spoiler, Giancarlo Esposito, who plays a higher up in the White House. They didn't kill the president, but maybe next time. Also in here is Al Franken playing a senator. So it all comes full circle. And that's on It came out on Thursday on Netflix. On Friday, Peacock, the streaming premiere of Wicked. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. This is right around in the Wizard of Oz universe here, and it's got a lot of singing. And the new Peacock release comes in two versions. You have the theatrical version, and then you have the sing-along version, which, sing along in your own home, have at it, just don't do it in a fucking theater, okay? And coming up on Sunday, the Masterpiece Theater, PBS, you might remember Wolf Hall from 2015, a lot of people loved that one, and this is kind of a follow-up series starring Damian Lewis, Homeland, as King Henry VIII. Also, Jonathan Pryce is in here, and it's based on the final novel in Hilary Mantel's trilogy. So, who knows? Maybe we will or will not have more Wolf Hall content coming your way. And shit, I've been watching harder, quite enjoying Daredevil: Born Again. Oh wow. I hope this does well enough to pave the way for the return of Jessica Jones, and to a lesser extent, Luke Cage and Iron Fist. We all know Daredevil and Jessica Jones were the strongest of that whole Netflix batch of Marvel shows. The Defenders, it was too short, and it was kind of a weird team up, but you got them all in there at the same time, and nothing wrong with that. Mythic Quest on Apple TV Plus continues to just impress like no other. Rob McElhenney, and he's just, it's just, if you've not seen Mythic Quest, You could probably just jump in wherever. It would help to start at the beginning, but you should enjoy it from the beginning on Apple TV Plus. Another one I'm enjoying, Yellow Jackets. At first seemed like the season was starting a little bit slow, but things are getting crazier, which is always for the best on Yellow Jackets. And that's on Paramount Plus with Showtime. Just in case you don't know, Showtime is now Paramount Plus with Showtime. I know it's stupid, but the Showtime brand is no mo. And Harley Quinn just wrapped season 5. I believe it's season 5. And delightful, raunchy, not for the kids cartoon. It's just so disgusting. But also, topping that is The Righteous Gemstones. Oh my God. Also on HBO and Max. The new season started off with a kind of a bottle episode, sort of a origin story of the Gemstones, and a extremely well done. Even if you don't care for Danny McBride as an actor, you cannot deny the fucker is an excellent director and writer. So the Righteous Gemstones second episode came out last week, and we're back in it. We're getting into the war on Christianity. Finally we're getting to that, and male pole dancing. What's wrong with that? And Edie Patterson making all sorts of inappropriate statements. It's just a show you got to watch. It's so good. And one of the shows I've been watching, trying to get through, it's very hit and miss on Tubi. I know, Tubi, the free thing with the ads. The Z Suite with Lauren Graham and Nico Santos from Superstore. They play older Gen X advertising execs who were ousted from their agency by some Gen Zers who are good at TikTok but not much else. So sort of a generational conflict there. It's very hit and miss. The most recent episode was a hit. I would say so. And they had a murder mystery thing. It's just whatever you call it when you get to a dinner party and all of a sudden someone is, quotation marks here, murdered, and you have to solve it. If I ever got suckered into one of those, I'm fucking out. I'm not even participating. But they did it well on the Z Suite on Tubi. It's free, so check it out. It's not going to cost you anything, really. And that's about it. This is the Weekender. Don't have a whole lot to report here because we're in the middle of March Madness. Yeah, that's right. I said it, March Madness. Come and sue me. Come and get at me. So everybody just decides to get the fuck out of the way out of basketball, college ball for no fucks given. Why is it? All the late night... Well, I think I know why the late night talkers on the East Coast are out, because these games would be preempting their show anyway, so why even bother doing it? Only Jimmy Kimmel on the West Coast is doing it this week. But I don't see why the rest of the TV world just has to fucking disappear for a week or two because of basketball. Put on your shows. Don't fuck around with reruns. Give us a new show. And let's pretend that not everybody in the world is a goddamn sports fan, okay? The rest of us need entertainment too, because, everything's fucked. We got to have something to watch, something to laugh at, something to cry over, something to just get us away from the Republitard hellscape that is happening. And that's all I've got to say about that. Once again, I want to thank Bohemian Brewery for sponsoring the TV10 podcast and the Weekender. Also, Sugar House Distillery, Outlaw Distillery, Ogden's own distillery. I almost said Outlaw's own distillery. That would be weird. And, of course, Bohemian Brewery here and Boozetique downtown. Get your accoutrements, if you will. On that note, I'm going to say goodnight, America, and that's it. Who cares about basketball?